Clarity of Hope explores a future where AI amplifies human potential, fostering creativity, well-being, and ethical progress. So, yeah, we are looking forward, Sam, for your fabulous talk on AI-driven machine learning concepts, where the audience would like to know more about this and applications part, how AI-driven will be the futuristic in the age of AI, the soul's journey in the age of AI. These are the topics from Sam. Looking forward, and the stage is all yours, Sam.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be in the Global Virtual Summit. So, today, AI is everywhere. AI in Netflix algorithm that we watch, AI is in our apps, AI is everywhere. As we navigate the digital age, we seek to understand our spiritual essence, what makes us human, how artificial intelligence impacts our divine spark and soul purpose. AI enhance our spiritual journey. It frees us to explore deeper aspects of our humanity. Interaction with AI help us understand our unique human qualities and capitalize on them. We recognize our capacity for empathy and creativity. In fact, this is what makes us human. This relationship challenges us to grow spiritually. We learn to balance technology with our inner wisdom. So, what's the soul anyway? We talk a lot about it in books by philosophers. In fact, the machine intelligence just reveal itself. It is the intelligence of the data, of the computation. The human intelligence is more about intuition, compassion, love. The soul intuitive wisdom surpass logical algorithms. We sense truth beyond data. In fact, we human, we can make an intuitive decision without watching any data. And most of the time, this decision is right. Our ability to feel and show deep compassion sets us apart. We connect on a heart level. The soul capacity for unconditional love remains uniquely human, with what transforms life through genuine care. The essence of spiritual intelligence come from holistic understanding. We perceive interconnection that AI cannot compute. Our awareness extends beyond the physical realm. Spiritual intelligence taps into deep wisdom. It guides us beyond logic to profound truth. Transcendent our spiritual intelligence to reveal our higher purpose. It infuses our action with meaning and direction. So we are heading into an era when we have a huge acceleration because of technology. But will that push us toward a deeper spiritual understanding? Are we going to reach the peace of changing or awakening our souls? The singularity, it's a time where the machine was supposed to outsmart human. In my book, The Singularity of Hope, I argue that we reach a singularity that is different, very hopeful, where human becomes super intelligent, where AI will augment our ability. Here we are going to need to seek a meaning behind the material and digital realm. We need collectively to awaken and spread and face a new era where AI will amplify our abilities, but we need to recognize our shared humanity and interconnections as human. This hopeful vision, when the machine will not outsmart the human, but the human will become super intelligent, is the hope that we need to seek. It's our spiritual force. It will ground us together. It provides stability toward this technological shift. As a spiritual compass, hope guides our path. It helps us navigate the complexities of it. Hope ignites our spiritual fire. It fuels our journey of growth and transformation. Let me tell you a story from the past. This story in 2015, we have implemented a system of automation that make you send automatic messages, answer them automatically, and at that time people don't call it AI. We call this robot Sarah Romdel, and Sarah Romdel not only excelled in the job, but it brought a lot of business. But Sarah Romdel is not just a fictional story; it's a new kind of AI workers. It's AI workers that you don't pay. It is redefining the work. It is attacking our human realm, our purpose. And this is coming anyway. Autonomous car, robo taxi, industrial robot, all of these are coming. It's a reality. So we need to concentrate on the human touch. We focus on roles that require empathy, creativity. These jobs nourish our spirit and serve others. The changing job landscape will push us to a lifelong learning experience. We need to develop new skills all the time. But this will align with our spiritual values. We need, in this new era, not to forget our mental well being and the soul sanctuary. We need to create a tech free zone to reconnect with our inner selves. This sanctuary nurture our mental and spiritual health. Meditation and reflection should become essential in this new AI era. They ground us in our spiritual essence. Spending time in nature balances our digital lives. It reminds us of our peace in the greater web of life. In this new era, distribution of wealth will change radically. We need to redefine wealth. Material wealth, it will give you temporary satisfaction, external validation, but it will trap you in a competitive mindset. On the other hand, spiritual wealth, it will give you lasting fulfillment, inner peace, and compassionate heart. In my book, I argue that human AI augmentation, when you are using AI to augment your intelligence and nourish your soul, is the only way to expand your consciousness. Because AI will expand your awareness, it will give you another dimension of reality by gaining access to a lot of information quicker in a fraction of a second. It will amplify also our compassion because we can understand and emphasize on the others globally. Our capacity for love should grow exponentially. We will integrate AI capabilities with our soul's wisdom. This partnership will elevate our consciousness to a new height. AI tools will open the realm of artistic expression. I'm sure all of you have experienced or watched these pictures generated by AI, like the one I have in my slides. They are a way to expand your creativity in innovation. Of course, AI will not write the new Mozart symphony, but it still can help you write a symphony. But here, with harmonic fusion between AI and human musicians, we can create soul steering compositions together. This collaboration taps into universal rhythm. I have this friend who let me the other day hear this amazing tool that can generate a full song for you. I was amazed because it's generated by AI. But then he asked me a question. Would you put this song in your list of Spotify and hear it when you are in the gym or in the car? And honestly, I answered no. I have no connection to it. So AI will assist you in crafting things, but human spirit helps you explore the depth of your imagination. Combining both is what we call AI as a muse, a source of inspiration. In terms of education, it should evolve to nurture our mind, body, and spirit. We need to integrate emotional and spiritual intelligence into our curriculum. It's not normal that schools until now are teaching skills from the 19th century based on memorization of knowledge and mathematical skills to compute. All these kind of skills, we don't need them in the age of AI. Students need to learn moral reasoning, learn to navigate AI ethically and compassionately. They need to use AI as early as they start reading. We need to teach them, on the other hand, how to connect with their inner wisdom. We need to incorporate this new AI tools while staying true to our values. Technology serves our higher purpose, not vice versa. Ethical boundaries we need to be set with limits as AI in our work will be more and more. However, we need to form a communities that support soulful work practices. Together, we cultivate meaning in this new digital era. Time in nature is very important to heal our souls. Community circles, mindfulness practices. It will help us to be purposeful in our work in this AI age. It will help us do self discovery and to integrate our skills to make a social impact. Our responsibilities as a human in the age of AI is without doubt will be about ethics. We need to have a compassion driven design for our tools, for our development. We need to have a balanced progress and a global consciousness. Now, we need to reach super intelligent human, not super intelligent machine. We need to recognize our limitations, but still, we should be aware of our deepening and our spiritual journey. AI help us grasp the universe's vastness. We feel a profound connection to all of creation. AI should accelerate our growth. We should to evolve spiritually to meet these new challenges. Who is better than our friends and family, our community as a spiritual anchor? So we need to cultivate soul-centered individual guide for the AI development. This, in short, technology serves our highest value. inclusive progress, and spiritual innovation as our soul wisdom inspire new solutions. We address global challenges with technology and the emotional depth that we have is very important. Let me tell you about Arya. Arya was developing a system of AI for mental health help. However, she felt very sad when she was isolated, working hours and hours on AI. She loved to be working on AI. Sometimes being alone is good for discovering your inner soul, but still, we human, we thrive on empathetic connection. Deep emotions allows us to truly understand others, and emotions connect us to the soul wisdom. So as Arya learned and the machine learned, Arya gathered wisdom while the machine gathered data. And it's a spark difference. Our collaboration with AI to manifest divine inspiration will help us visualize our spiritual insight, bring forth ideas from the depth of our soul. Community can create art that transcends individual limits. AI will amplify our shared creative consciousness. The challenges we have today are limited access to this spiritual teaching. Also, we have a big language barriers in spiritual texts. Most of them are old. However, with AI assisted solution, we can have AI powered mentorship programs, advanced translation of this old sacred writing that will help support our communities and do a personalized learning platforms for all. We shouldn't underestimate the empowerment through spiritual wisdom. Self discovery and wisdom integration will help us achieve and empower individuals inside their communities. And AI can simplify the spread of this transformative spiritual knowledge. We will reach a life when we will have natural tech harmony. AI will enhance our natural healing modalities. We'll find balance between technological advancement and ancient wisdom. Mind, body, spirit integration. What a nice idea to reach for, right? What about compassionate care? All that we can reach it using AI and machine learning to support our human touch that is central to all healing. Our unique human qualities is irreplaceable in the time of AI. We need always to set mindful limits on AI development. This preserves the sanity of a human consciousness and free will. We need to cultivate wisdom to distinguish between AI and the soul. Our inner knowing guide us in the digital age. Now, let's see the future. The future should be a partnership between us and our robots, but humanity should have the upper hand. We'll have mutual growth. We learn from each other. But while machine will gather data, we need to gather wisdom, to expand our consciousness, and to always work with ethical collaboration. Here, I give a call for our spiritual leader. We need your visionary guidance. We need your ethical innovation and inclusive progress vision. We don't want you to fight AI. Nobody will fight progress. It's inevitable. But integrating this in your teaching, in your vision, is essential for our next step. The resilient spirit, the humanity enduring soul is our objective. Our spirit flex and grow with technological shift and finding new ways to express our eternal essence. The challenges of AI era will reveal our hidden resilience. We will tap into our deep wells of spiritual power and we will emerge stronger and more spiritually aware. Our souls shine brighter through the crucible of change. Now, to end this presentation, I will tell you what I think the sole purpose in a digital world. As we journey through the AI age, our souls guide us. We embrace technology while honoring divine essence. Together, we create a future where spiritual wisdom and innovation harmoniously coexist. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
Hi, Sam. So, um, this spiritual intelligence, is it gaining across all over the globe? How was the status of, like, what is the pulse of this spiritual intelligence over emotional intelligence? So people more are talking about emotional intelligence compared to artificial intelligence, right? Now, how do you stand this spiritual intelligence in the people's minds currently in the situation of COVID, war crisis, mental health issues? So how where do you stand this spiritual intelligence and how important is in your daily life at par with the emotional intelligence, whether it is work, family, relationship?
We need to understand that we are beyond the physical realm. We human, our ideas and our spirit survive after our death, independent of your religion or beliefs on what will happen after death. The ideas are here. Until now, we are talking about Edison, about Einstein. They are still live in our spirits, even if their physical existence is not here anymore. So, in my daily life, me as a lot of people need to be anchored. We need to have reference in life. We are not just the physical world. So, I'm arguing that AI will help you amplify this by making your life concentrated on your human abilities, on your emotional intelligence, on creativity that is very special to humans. I said once, if you give AI and teach AI the knowledge until 1800 and ask AI to invent a car, it will never invent a car. It was not in the learning. But we humans, we did it. We got knowledge until 1800 and we wrote the new creative knowledge for the 19th century. That's what happened. And then for the 20th century. And it will continue like this. It's very important to anchor yourself with spiritual meaning. It's your purpose in this digital world. Also, it's good to heal by connecting to nature. Go to the mountain, go to the beaches, and stop technology sometimes. However, if you don't have time with yourself to explore your internal power, you will be drained. So here comes, you asked me about my opinion, the very importance of our spiritual leader. And I call them spiritual leaders because I don't want to go into religion. Even if you don't believe in God, you still have belief in humanity as surviving ideas and information behind your life. So, independent of your religion or belief, spirituality is very important. It will make you anchored and it will make you have purpose in life, and ability to face this, let's call it AI pressure of a lot of information, a lot of changes in this area.
Great. So yeah, that was so yeah. So this will spiritual intelligence do enhance in decision making, do enhance in failures, do and then in daily practice it will enhance your consciousness, mind, leadership qualities. So it's good
Yes.
to have it does here.
One day I was in a conference, I was talking about AI, but it was more technical speech than this one. This one is really
Yeah,
intended to awaken our spiritual relationship with AI.
yeah,
However, in the crowd, there was someone who is really a spiritual leader. And after the speech, because I was talking about intuition and combining your ability with the tools, he came to me and told me, "You changed my mind. I
is
was
it?
against AI.
Mm.
I thought it's destroying our human ability. When I heard you, I said, no, it will amplify it. You are right. It's not the AI problem, it's how we use it. It's like blaming your computer for sending a nasty email, right? So that was his word, not mine. So I understand sometimes that people can feel overwhelmed with technology, but here my message and the message that I need to give, and in fact, my companies are always here to help. Uh, our spiritual leader has a big role in embracing AI and showing people how AI can complement their growth and spiritual mindfulness, not the opposite way, not to make people shy from
Yeah.
technology, but to embrace it.
Okay. So is this all amplified or explained in your book, Sam? Your
Yes, my book, in fact, it's not about spiritual
yeah, yeah. But
mindfulness.
what is
No,
the book
my book
you?
is really about the technology and how it will impact us, and I go more in detail. Still, my first chapter is called The Mind and the Machine, and I have a section about the soul and
Okay,
how we have this divine spark in us, and we need to nurture it, and this is how we'll distinguish us from the machine.
super. So it's good for it. Like I mean, the technology is good, but too much of advancement is not good. Right? Yeah, human connection is like
Technology is good. Spiritual leaders are essential. Putting them together will amplify their result in the society and will make us strive for a better future. That's what I'm saying. So I'm inviting this religious and spiritual leaders to embrace AI and to learn it and to use it in their everyday life.
thank you so much, Sam. And this is Sam. And please, I we will share Sam's website in his books eventually in a few days in the websites. So he's our pioneer AI guru in spirituality, in awareness, machine learning. So he has more insight, and he owns the CEO of a company. So please be delighted and please share your valuable thoughts or please connect with Mr. Sam as he got so much followers and he's the right person for us in evaluating the AI based for the future younger generation and students and others. So looking forward, Sam, your one we will definitely move forward and try to have your books and everything on the website so that it will be a general awareness and good to know promoting all the awareness and the concepts of yours in with us in a more reachable fashion.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam, and namaste.
Thank you. Appreciate it.